So today we've got Ryzen updates and DDR5? Stay tuned. Welcome back to GamerMeld. It seems DDR4 just got here and now JEDEC, the quote global leader in developing open standards and publications in the microelectronics industry, is talking DDR5. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still on DDR3. I know, it's sad, but I got my components before DDR4 came out and just haven't felt the need to upgrade to a new MOBO and all that comes along with it. Okay, lack of funds are a big part of that. But with that said, I should be getting Ryzen soon, so that's something to look forward to for sure. Either way, it looks like DDR5 isn't all that far off. Chairman of the JEDC board, Main Quiddick, I know I'm saying that wrong, stated at a press conference that DDR5 is being driven by the server industry's need for the tech. This is certainly a push from bigger companies that have a hard time supporting the insane amount of users necessary in providing huge amounts of data. As TechSpot pointed out, this type of event typically happens 2 years prior to launch, if DDR3 and 4 are any indication, of course. So definitely don't worry for those who just purchased hardware, this kind of thing takes time. As for the specs of DDR5, I'll give it to them, it's quite impressive. We're looking at double the bandwidth as well as density while adding power efficiency. That's great news for everyone, and hey, more density. Who doesn't love 400 Chrome tabs up at once? Am I right? So they're also working on a non-volatile memory solution, which is of course reminiscent to Intel's recently announced Octane memory. In other news, Ryzen has been getting more optimizations. Dota 2, which I did see yesterday, I just didn't feel it was as significant as the Ashes news. Either way, Ryzen received around a 15% boost in performance from Dota 2's March 20th update. That's certainly a difference to be had, and any free increase in performance is welcomed. The last bit of optimization effort so far goes to the nearly released Agisa update, which gets distributed to motherboard manufacturers for them to send out BIOS updates. Supposedly, we should see the BIOS updates from this in early April. The updates are actually quite nice. For one, it reduces DRAM latency by 6 nanoseconds, which may seem insignificant, but when we're talking RAM, it's not. Second, it resolves the FMA3 code that caused the system hang. It also resolves the sleep bug that could give the wrong frequency upon waking from C3 sleep. Lastly, and probably the most noteworthy, is the Ryzen Master program no longer needing HPET, which hampers performance when turned on. For those who don't know, the Ryzen Master is AMD's new overclocking software. So that does it for today's news. What do you think? Are you excited for DDR5? What about AMD's continued push for optimization in Ryzen? They still look to be on track for the May Agisa update that promises to allow motherboard manufacturers to offer better memory overclocks. So that's certainly something to look out for. That does it for now. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the round icon in the middle. You can check out the most recent video and suggest a video to the left. Thanks so much for coming, and as always, have a great day.